Good morning, children. How are you, children? I hope you are all fine. Let us introduce myself. I am Sasi, as a maths CRT working in a KGBV Devarapalli in Vishaka district. In this previous session, we had already learned some concepts that's real numbers, sets, and statistics. Now, the present session, we learned the new concept. The concept is polynomials. Polynomials is not a new one. We had already learned in the class 9. In the class 9, we learned some concepts in polynomials. The concepts are definition of the polynomial, value of the polynomial, and degree of the polynomial, and zeros of the polynomials, and also types of the polynomials. Now in this class, we learned some key concepts on this topic. The key concepts of this topic is first one, definition of polynomials. Second one, degree of polynomials. Third one, value of polynomials. Fourth one, geometrical meaning of zeros of polynomials. Fifth one, graphical representation. Sixth one, cubic polynomial. These are the key concepts in the chapter polynomials. The key concepts are definition of polynomials, degree of polynomials, and value of polynomials, and also geometrical meaning of the zero of polynomials, graphical representation of the zero of polynomials, and cubic polynomials. Now, in the class, we had learned the degree of polynomials, definition of polynomials, and value of polynomials. Before we learn the polynomials definition, we recall some concepts. These are the variable, constant, pair, expression, algebraic expression. We had already learned these all concepts: variable, constant, term, expression, algebraical expressions in our previous classes. So what is the variable? In general definition, the variable is some quantity or money or numerical value of an unknown value in the equation. In a general definition, variable is some quantity or value in a unknown of the equation. Simply, variable is unknown value. Unknown value in a equation. In algebra, the variable seems in a letter. In algebra, the variable seems in a letter. The letters are x, y, z, etc. These are all called variables in a algebra. Now, take an equation 2x plus 3 is equal 6. In this equation, 2 is a numerical value and 3 is a numerical value and 6 is a numerical value. Here x is the letter. X is a letter. Here x is the variable. In this equation, we know the value of 2 and 3 and 6, but we don't know the value of x. So x is contains a variable. Now second one is constant. Constant means it is the quite opposite of the variable. Variable is the unknown value in a equation. Constant is the known value in a equation. In algebra, the numerical values are to take the constants. Example, 2 minus 3, 6 minus 5 by 6, 1 by 2. These are all the constants. Now, third one is term. Term is a single mathematical expression. Term is a single mathematical expression that have only single variable or single number. Term is a single mathematical expression that have only single variable or single numerical values. Sometimes the terms form to several variables multiplied, not added or subtracted. The terms formed several variables multiplied by, not added and subtracted. Now let us take a sentence. 3 is a numerical value. We already discussed. Term has a single number is also a term, and x, a single variable, is also a term, and several terms multiplied by variables. So xyz is also one of the term, and 1 by 3 x square y and 3x square z. These all are the terms. In all of the terms we observe each term not add or subtracted the variables. It only multiply the variables. Next, fourth one is expression. The terms added or subtracted to form a expression. We take some terms to add and subtracted the terms, then the expression is formed. Term added, subtracted form a expression. Now take some terms. 3 plus x minus y. In the expression we add 3 is the numerical term and x is the algebraical term, and subtracted by a algebraical variable by y. These all are the one of the expression. Now let us consider some expressions. 3 plus 2 minus 9. 8 plus 6 minus 16. xy minus z plus 17 1 by 3 x square y plus 2x plus 6. Now look at the expressions. The first one and second one and third one and fourth one. Can you observe any difference between these among them? Then first one 3 and 2 and 9 all are the numerical values. In the second one and also 8, 6 and minus 16 are also a numerical values. In an expression have only numerical values, such expressions called a numerical expressions. In an expression have a numerical values. Such expressions called numerical expressions. Now coming to 3 and 4. In these expressions we have numerical values and constants and also variables. In these expressions we have constants and variables. Such type of expressions is called algebraic expressions. When an expression have numerical values or constants and variables, such expressions is called algebraic expressions. Let us consider some algebraic expressions. Such expressions now let us consider some algebraic expressions. First one 2x square minus x plus 6. Second one 1 by 2 x cube minus 3x square plus 2x minus 1. Third one root 5 xy minus 1 by 2 x plus 6. Fourth one x square by 2 plus x by 5 plus 1 by 6. Fifth one 2 by x cube plus x square plus x plus 1. These are some algebraic expressions. Observe all algebraic expressions. In a expression 1, we have 2x square minus x plus 6. In a expression, x is the variable. In this expression, the variable has a exponential power. The variable has a exponential power. In this expression, the exponent of x is 2. Now let us take another expression. In these expressions, we have a variable x and the exponent of this term equal, the exponent of x is equal to 3 and the exponent of x is equal to 2, exponent of x is equal to 1. Observe all these expressions. The variables has a exponents. In 4 algebraic expressions, every variable has a non-negative exponential power. But this expression we observe 2 by x cube. We will write the exponential form of 2 by x cube is 2 into x power minus 3 plus x squared plus x plus 1. So here is in the expression the variable x have a negative exponential power. Let us now we go to definition of the polynomial. A polynomials are a algebraical expressions. The variable which contain a non-negative exponential power. Such algebraical expression is called a polynomial. What is the polynomial? Polynomial is a algebraical expression. Algebraical expression used to construct the constants and variables in which variable have contain non-negative power. Such algebraical expression is called a polynomial. Now 2x square minus x plus 1. In every variable have contain a non-negative exponential power. So this is a polynomial. Here 1 by 2 x cube minus 3x square plus 2x minus 1. Every variable contain non-negative exponential power. So these are a polynomial. And here root 5x minus 1 by dx plus 6. Here every variable has a non-negative integral power. So these also a polynomial. X square by 2 plus x by 5 plus 1 by 6. In every variable have a positive power or non-negative integral power. So these are also a polynomial. But in this expression, the variable x has a non-negative integer, has a negative integer, has a negative integer in a exponential power. So this is not a polynomial. So what is the definition of the polynomial? Polynomial as a algebraical expression. In a algebraical expression, the variable has a non-negative integral power. Such algebraical expression is called a polynomial. Now we learn the polynomial in one variable. Polynomial in one variable. What is the polynomial in one variable? In a polynomial, we have only one variable. Such polynomials are called polynomial in a one variable. Let us say example 3x square plus 2x minus 1. 3x square plus 2x minus 1. In this polynomial, we have only one variable. What is the variable? Only x. So, such type of polynomials is called polynomial in one variable. In this chapter, we learn the only polynomials in one variable. Now give another example. 5x cubed minus 3x squared plus 8x minus 3. Now observe, in this polynomial we have only one variable. The variable is x. So this polynomial is called a polynomial in one variable. These polynomials we indicate p of x. These polynomials we indicate p of x. Why? Because p of x, here the polynomial is only x variable. So such that the polynomials are called p of x. We take the polynomial in y. For example, 2y square plus y minus 1. Now we write that the polynomial of y. Now we write that polynomial of y. So this is the polynomial of in one variable. Now discuss degree of polynomial. Degree of polynomial. studied in the degree of polynomial in a previous class 9. We recall the what is the degree of the polynomial. Let recall the p of x. Sum take 3x squared plus 2x minus 1. Here in the polynomial we have three terms. First term is 3x squared and second term is 2x and third term is 1. We write the degree of every term. We write the degree of every term. What is the degree of the term? The degree of the term is the exponent of the variable is the degree of the term. The exponent of the variable is the degree of the term. So we take the term 3x square. In this term, x is the variable and 2 is the exponent. So what is the degree of 3x square is 2. The degree of 3x square is 2. Now take another term in the polynomial 2x. In this term, the variable is x. The power is 1. In this term, the variable is 2x. The power is 1. Therefore, the term 2x degree is 1. Now, the term is a constant. We write the constant also in this form. What is the form? 1 into x power 0. Now, value of the polynomial. Now let us take a polynomial p of x is x squared plus 2x plus 1. Now we put the value in the place of x is equal to 1. What we get? We put the value in the place of x is equal in a polynomial. We get p of 1 is equal to 1 whole square plus 2 into 1 plus 1. The value of 1 square means 1 into 1, that equal to 1 plus 2 into 1, 2 plus 1. We add these numbers, we get 4. Therefore, p of 1 is equal to 4. Therefore, the value of p of x is equal to 4 if x is equal to 1 or at x is equal to 1. What is the value of p of x is? At x is equal to 1, the value of p of x is equal to 4 at x is equal to 1. P of x is equal to 4 at x is equal to 1. Similarly, we can get, we put the different values in the place of x. We get the different values of the p of x. Now, we go to 0 of the polynomial. Zero of the polynomial. Let us take a polynomial p of x is equal to 3x squared minus 2x plus 1. 3x squared minus 2x plus 1. We find the different values of x in x is equal 1, x is equal minus 1 and x is equal 2. So, we find the values of p of x at x is equal to 1 and x is equal to minus 1 and x is equal to 3. Now take x is equal to 1, that implies p of 1 is equal to 3 into 1 whole square minus 2 into 1 plus 1. Here what we do? We replace the value of x in the place of in a x. So, the value of 1 square is equal to 1. What is the operation between 3 into 1 square? The operation between 3 into 1 square is the multiplication. So we multiply the 3 into 1 square. Then we get 3 minus 2 into 1. So the operation between 2 into 1 is the operation between 2 and 1 is the multiplication. So we multiply 2 into 1. We get 2 plus 1. So add 3 and 1. 4 and minus 2. The value is 2. So what is the value of P of 1 is equal to 2. Now we go to x is equal minus 1. So what is the value of P of x at x is equal to minus 1? That implies P of minus 1 is equal to 3 minus 1 whole square minus 2 into minus 1 plus 1. Therefore, what is the value of minus 1 whole square? Minus 1 whole square means we multiply the 1 minus 1 in 2 times. Then what we get? Minus into minus plus 1 into 1 equal to 1. Therefore, the value of the minus 1 square is equal to 1. That equal to 3 into 1. Now, here the sign can be changed in the positive. We already learned in the class 7 in the integers chapter. Plus into plus equal to plus. Plus into minus we get minus. Minus into minus we get plus. And also minus into plus we get minus. Now we can apply this operation. Minus into minus. Then we get plus. So 2 into 1 equal to 2 plus 1. Therefore 3 into 1 equal to 3 plus 2 plus 1. We add all the numbers. We get 6. Now we take that x is equal to 2. Therefore, P of 3 is equal to 3 into 2 whole square minus 2 into 2 plus 1. 2 square value, that means 2 square equal to 4. Therefore, 3 into 4 minus 2 into 2, 4 plus 1. 3 4s are 12 minus 4 plus 1. 13 minus 4, that equal to 9. We observe, we put the value of x equal to 1 and x equal to minus 1 and x equal to 2. We get the values 2, 6 and 9. Now take another polynomial. P of x is equal to x square minus 2x minus this. P of x is equal to x square minus 2x minus 3 and x equal to 3 minus 1 and 2. So what we get at x equal to 3 and x equal to minus 1 and x equal to 3. Therefore, P of 3, replace the value in the place of x equal to 3. Then we get 3 square minus 2 into 3 minus 3. 3 square means 3 into 3. We get 9. Therefore, the value of 3 square is 9. 2 3s are 6 minus 3. Now, observe this expression. We have one positive and two negative numbers. Then we add minus 6 and minus 3. We get 9. Therefore, 9 minus 9. Therefore, what is the value of 9 minus 9 equal to 0. Therefore, P of 3 is equal to 0. And check the x is equal to minus 1. Therefore, P of minus 1 equal to minus 1 whole square minus 2 into minus 1 minus 3. So we had already discussed in the previous examples the value of minus 1 whole square equal to 1, the value of minus 2 into minus 1 equals plus 2 minus 2. So 3 minus 3 0. Therefore P of minus 1 equal to 0. Now go to P of 2. Now go to P of 2. At x is equal to 2. Therefore P of 2 is equal 2 square minus 2 into 2 minus 3. 2 square, that means 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4 minus 2. 4 minus 4, 0 minus 3. You can subtract any number with 0, we get the same number. So the result is minus 3. Therefore P of 2 equal to minus 3. Therefore we observe the values of P of 3 equals 0, P of minus 1 is equal to 0, P of 2 is equal to minus 3. We observe the values of P of 3, P of minus 1, the result is 0. Therefore, we observe P of 2, the result is minus 3. In which polynomial get the value is 0, then the value. Now write the constant in this form. Now take the constants on 1. The constant we can write the 1 into x power 0. We already learned in the 8th class exponential and powers. The value of a power 0 is 1. So here x power 0 is 1. Therefore the value of constant 1 never changed. Here x is the variable. The power of x is 0. So the degree of constant is 0. Every constant has a degree. The degree of every constant is 0. Now, therefore, the degree of the polynomial 3x square minus 2x plus 1 is 2. The degree of the polynomial 3x square minus 2x plus 1 is 2. The degree of the term 3x square is 2. The degree of the term 2x is 1. The constant degree is 0. Here the highest degree is 2. Therefore the degree of the polynomial p of x is equal to 2. Let us take another polynomial. Some p of y is equal 8y cube minus 3y square plus y minus 6. This is the polynomial of y. Here the variables are y. So this is the polynomial of y. We also write the degree of each term. The degree of 8 cube is 3. The degree of 3y square is 2. The degree of y is 1. The degree of constants is 0. So what is the highest degree in these all terms? The highest degree in all terms are the 3. Therefore, the degree of polynomial p of y is equal to 3. Now take another polynomial p of u is equal to u power 4 plus 3u cube minus 8u term 3 cube degree is 3, the term 8 u square degree is 2, and the term 9 u degree is 1, and the constant degree is 0. Here observe all the degrees. What is the highest degree? The highest degree is 4. Therefore, the degree of polynomial P of u is equal to 4. We write the nth degree of the polynomial is also. So, what is the nth degree of the polynomial? Therefore, we write the nth degree of the polynomial P of x is equal to a naught x power n plus a1 x power n minus 1 plus a2 x power n minus 2 plus and so on an x power n minus 1 plus ANX. This is the nth degree of the polynomial. Here A0, A1, A2, An are the coefficients. And A0, A1, A2, An are the natural numbers. So we learn the linear polynomial. Before we learn the linear polynomial, polynomials are two types. According to number of terms, according to degree. According to number of terms, the polynomials are monomial, binomial, trinomial, so according to degree, the polynomials are linear polynomial, cubic polynomial, quadratic polynomial, and so on. So, coming to monomial. In the polynomial, we have only one term, such polynomial is called monomial. We have two terms, such polynomial is called binomial. We have three terms, such polynomial is called trinomial. Before more than three terms, then polynomials is called multinomials. Now coming to linear polynomial. In a polynomial, the degree is 1. Such polynomials is called linear polynomials. For example, 2x plus 1. In this polynomial, the variable x, the exponent is 1. So, the degree of this polynomial is 1. So, such type of polynomial is called linear polynomial. The general form of linear polynomial is ax plus b, a not equal 0. Ax plus b, a not equal 0. Now coming to quadratic polynomial. In a polynomial, the degree is 2. Such type of polynomial is called quadratic polynomial. For example, 8x square plus 2x plus 9. In this polynomial, the highest degree of the term is 2. So, the degree of total polynomial is 2. Such type of polynomials is called quadratic polynomials. The general form of quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c a not equal 0. Now coming to cubic polynomial. Now coming to cubic polynomial. In a polynomial, the degree is 3. Such polynomials are called cubic polynomials. For example, x cube plus 8x square minus 2x plus 9. Here, the highest exponent is 3. So, the degree of polynomial is 3. So, this polynomial is called cubic polynomial. The general form of cubic polynomial is ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d, where a not equal 0. This is the types of polynomials. What are they? According to number of terms, the polynomials are monomial, binomial, trinomial and multinomial. According to degree, the polynomials are linear polynomial, cubic polynomial, quadratic polynomial. In a linear polynomial, the polynomial have only degree is 1. In a quadratic polynomial, the polynomial has a degree is 2. In a cubic polynomial, the polynomial has a 3. Now we discuss value of polynomial. We discuss value of polynomial. Now observe p of 3 equals 0 and p of minus 1 equals 0. Therefore, the points x equal 3 and x equal minus 1 are the zeros of polynomial p of x that equal to x square minus 2x minus 3. Therefore, the zeros of the p of x equal to x square minus 2x minus 3 is 3 and 1. Now let us open your textbooks and go to page number 50. We can do the exercise 3.1 on the homework. In the exercise 3.1, we see the problem 1. The problem if 1 is p of x is equal 5x power 7 minus 6x power 5 plus 7x minus 6. Find coefficients of x power 5, degree of p of x and constant term. So, we know the coefficient of term. What is the coefficient of the term? In the term, the variable have a numerical value in the front of variable. In the front of variable have a numerical value. The numerical value is the coefficient of the term. Here we observe we have a 4 terms. The first term is 5x power 7. In 5x power 7, x is the variable and 5 is the front of the numerical value. So, the term at 5x power 7, the coefficient of the x power 5 is x power 7 is 5 and the coefficient of x power 5 is 6 and the coefficient of x is equal 7. Now we do the exercise in the homework 3.1 and we recollect the what we discussed in this session once again. In this session we start the polynomial definition. Before learn the polynomial definition, we recall what is the variable and what is the constant and term and expression and the algebraical expression. So now let's continue to the what is the polynomial and degree of the polynomial and types of the polynomial and also values of the polynomial and zero of the polynomial.